a sinner, left my lover crying on the dance floor. I'm a sinner, I'm a sinner.
Welcome back to Accidentally. I forgot to save. Just in case we have any issues. Okay, I think we're coming close to it.
Okay, yeah, because this is different. You're awake. Are you alright? Another storm, another rough return. You always come back to the same place.
My clothes cling to me, soaked through. It feels like a curse. I'm slumped in the same car seat once again. Dream or not, I've reached my limit. Mentally, I'm already at the edge, but what can I even do anymore? The sound of rain outside, the stifling warmth inside the car. It all feels like a cruel joke. Everything about this now feels unbearable.
Now that I think of it, okay, this is the handkerchief. So we've seen this. Brought it for you. He didn't look at us when he said he brought it for
Yeah.
you this time.
Am I in the palm of his hand? The contents of the glove box, I can picture them, even with my eyes closed, every detail etched into my brain, meaningless repetition. All the while, the man drives complete. Okay. Silent, wait for the moment to pass.
I think we've the bottom one I think we've done before.
I feel like if we say God damn it, he's gonna get really mad. There we go. I just want to escape this awful deja vu. Please, it all feels so familiar, like I've lived this already. I can't take it anymore. Am I just dreaming? Is that all this is? My whole body trembles. I cling to the last thread of sanity and plead for him. He doesn't even flinch.
Deja vu, you say? Some things etch themselves so deeply they never fade. Like invisible scars burned into your mind.
Then he looks away. Something unreadable in his eyes. Something I don't want to understand.
Okay, so we, alright, so we still have two that we haven't tried, which is the goddamn it, and I think I'm going insane.
I think I'm going insane, or maybe I already have. My whole body shakes. Fear, not anger, starts to take over. What's happening to me? Is this a dream? Is this real? Am I just losing it? While I spiral, our eyes meet.
You haven't gone mad. Not yet. This car is safe. It won't elicit pain you can't endure.
What? No means no? I stare blankly ahead. It feels like I'll have to accept whatever comes next. Whatever future is sealed inside this car. Take the car until the very end. Through the rhythmic... Okay, we might have gotten to the next part of it.
Okay.
Doctor, where are we going now? Where am I going? Doctor, stop looking at me like that. Yes, better to find shelter. Oh! His voice now sounds like static to us. If only there was a mansion in the forest, one large enough for many rooms, where we could meet strangers, share a meal with them. It would be a refreshing experience. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, he doesn't respond.
No, he is responding. Do you hear the static?
I just assumed that was the radio in the car.
No, we didn't turn on the radio this time. We were just hearing his voice as static. Forgive me, I must be tired, speaking nonsense.
Nonsense, no. Survival instinct is only natural.
He tightens his grip on the wheel and slows the car. Then, as though glimpsing something through the rain, his gaze shifts to the forest. Okay, yep.
Alright, this is the same.
Yep. Oh my, hello. With rain like this, the roads must have been dreadful. No, it was fine enough. Still, you sounded as though you were expecting us. Mm-hmm. This place is so quiet I can hear everything, even something like the hum of an engine.
Our apologies for the intrusion, ma'am. The storm was blocking the road and we had no choice but to seek aid. Okay, I think this is all the same.
Yeah. Let us in without hesitation.
Okay, so what do we have now? This place is always just quiet. I think we've asked that. It sounds crazy. When I knocked earlier, the door wasn't locked. Did you leave it open on purpose? Quit looking, quietly look around the house. Do we have any more options or just those 5?
This is it. Let's say about this.
Go for it.
When I knocked earlier, the door wasn't locked. Did you leave it open on purpose? The moment I knocked, it opened, almost as if it had been waiting. How strange. I remember undoing the latch myself. Perhaps you imagined it? Imagined? Well, yes, perhaps.
It would be easy. It would be best to relax. Needless suspicion can only harm you.
Is he warning us to
Okay.
be careful what we say?
That's a different option now. You've welcomed strangers before, haven't you, ma'am?
You've welcomed strangers before, haven't you, ma'am? You seem very practiced at it. Travelers lose their way from time to time. This house has offered them refuge. And those travelers, did they all make it back safely? That I don't know. They all left quietly, but one thing is certain. While they stayed here, they were at peace, at least on the surface.
The Lord watches this house like his own eye. True peace lies only in him.
I don't know, when God takes notice of something, usually bad things happen.
Well, I mean, in the Old Testament, yes. This place is always... It sounds crazy, but I think I've been here before. Have we done... Oop, I was going to ask if we've done it.
We haven't done that one. Sounds crazy, but I think I've been here before. Long ago, or maybe in a dream. I know how... Because last time we said she looked familiar... Like, we had one where we said we thought we had met her before, but not one about the place being familiar.
Okay.
I know how absurd that must sound. Absurd or not? What?
Dreams can be revelations of the Lord. Perhaps you've glimpsed what was meant to be all unfolds according to his will.
It's all right. This isn't a strange place. This mansion has always been waiting for you. The front door crashes open.
Okay, so...
When did the rain become this relentless? That's a new one.
Yeah, now her voice is red. Ah, how quaint of you to ask, but thanks to the weather, every arrival here feels strangely welcome. Don't you think? There's beauty in things that never change.
Shut up. Please don't ruin my mood. Her gaze lingers on me for a moment. I think she's telling me to shut up. Her eyes turn toward the lady of the mansion. So it isn't abandoned. You're the owner of this place? Okay, that one's the same. Okay.
This
That one's
mansion always seems to gather curious guests. I want to be counted among them. It could make for quite the familiar gathering.
Yes, I'm the mistress here. There are spare rooms, and I'll have them prepared, please. May you all be safe here.
Offering us shelter is kindness enough. We are but travelers passing through, like the 12 disciples and the 13 bishops and Moses and all of the Jews.
And the 15, I mean the 10 great commandments. Oh shit, I dropped one. I hope
15! 10 commandments!
that was one of the funniest scenes.
I mean, it's the most obvious sketch you could make given that event, but it's fucking hilarious.
Wasn't there actually supposed to be more commandments, and he like threw them at them or something?
I don't remember specifically.
I think that was
All
an
I know
Old
is
Testament thing.
The Old Testament thing is that God carved the commandments onto plaques on Mount Sinai and gave them to Moses.
Yeah, but I
I
thought there was
believe-
one that he threw at the people because they were sinning.
Well, the one he threw at the people was the first commandment because that's "Thou shalt not covet anything other than God."
Okay. I knew he threw one of
Because
them.
they when he came down from the mountain, he found them worshiping a golden calf statue, and so they had already broken the First Amendment, or not the First Amendment, the First Testament
He was a very good aim, too.
commands.
I hope y'all stay warm, even if the night feels as though it may never end. Bitch, you stabbed me.
Oh no!
Alright, let's get some towels.
I mean, to be fair, you also stabbed you.
Yeah, but that was my choice. I tried to be nice to her.
So it begins again.
The lady slips carefully out. Her footsteps fade before reaching the end of the hall. Oh, dear!
That's barely legible now. They're melting.
In silence, I wish we had a path thing. That would be nice. In silence, I find myself staring at the portrait in the corner. What is this? What hangs inside is impossible to make out. Hardly a painting at all. The longer I look, the more wrong it feels.
What do you think it is?
I hadn't know. Are we Kane? No. They're not gonna make it that obvious.
No. Maybe you're able.
Oh god, I just
Dead.
keep getting bludgeoning to death. I hadn't noticed him beside me. Suppressing a sign of surprise, I answer calmly. Perhaps poor upkeep? A painting gone bad?
Or perhaps it was painted this way from the start. You might wonder why anyone would. But people are unpredictable, aren't they?
That looks like you threw paint thinner on it.
Yes, it does.
The lady returns, her hands trembling faintly. Semblance of order. Alright.
Okay, so this
We
is
heard.
like-
I like that it's like you've already
it's-
done
it's-
this.
Yeah, you already did that. So it's not going to do anything if you do it again. I guess, do we examine first, or do we just sit down?
Let's examine. The meal's already prepared, steam rising, listening, so nothing looks
Okay,
different.
That seems the same, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it
Fingers.
looks...
Yep. I wonder if we're gonna pray this time.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, we didn't pray.
That's the same.
Yep.
Okay, that's the same. Okay, you said things were chaotic, may I ask why? I think we've done that. Is
Story
there a study
behind
behind this mansion? Does writing give you comfort? Writing, okay, we have a few more choices, it looks like. Was your husband a writer too? Are these all the same ones that we've gotten before?
I think so. I don't remember that one. Let me ask. Was your husband a writer as well? No, he wasn't interested in that sort of thing, but he was very observant. A natural at watching people. That's not fucking creepy. A pause. Silence lingers. Kali slides a bowl towards me. I'm going to try to glance at everyone, 'cause we haven't done that. We also can't examine the food in this one. Someone taste a spoonful, nodding with quiet approval.
A deep flavor indeed. Perfect warmth for such weather.
Glance at the sharp-eyed woman. She rubs her spoon between her fingers before finally taking a bite. Soup is nothing to boast about. Still, I can't stand greasy food, and this isn't bad. He inhales the steam deeply, savoring the scent.
Oh, a fine hand cooked, I see. The aroma alone is appetizing. I
Oh.
eat people. Oh,
We
so we just
can't eat
refuse to
it
eat.
this time.
And that's one that also has that thing.
Lower the spoon. An inexplicable,
Inexplicable.
revulsion seals my throat. Do you like it? Her eyes bore into me. Why no answer? Do you like it? Do you like it? Do you like it? Do you like... We're gonna die again.
Well, there's a glitch in the Matrix.
It looks delicious, but I have no appetite right now. No appetite? Are you refusing my devotion, or is it fear you taste? No, please believe me, it isn't that.
It's
Then
fear.
you're not
It's
rejecting.
100% fear.
Then you're not rejecting me? You're not? Of course not, believe me.
How could I reject those tits?
Kali stares for a long moment, then when I blink, she's smiling sweetly once more. A vision? A trick of the mind? Now then, okay, next guest. You've seen that one.
Okay, so this is the same. He's just explaining his backstory. Do urgent calls like that happen often? I know we've done that. Do seem to be deeply faithful man. We've done that. Was the painter you saw earlier okay? We asked that. Do you also do volunteer work? May I ask what faith you follow? Okay. Highlighting any of those, does the thing? Does it do the?
Not yet.
Okay, so this is just wherever we want to take it. So.
May I ask what faith you follow?
That's something I carry within. Names don't matter. All you need to know is he sees everything. Santa Claus?
Fuck yeah. I cannot look away from the word he. Does he mean God or something else? That is.
You know, Santa Claus is the most voted for third-party candidate ever.
I know. Isn't that like every year too?
No, it's definitely not every year, but like cumulatively over time, because so many people have just put Santa Claus on their write-ins.
I want Santa Claus as president.
And Puff the Magic Dragon.
Damn. A pause. Kali places a generous helping of salad on my plate. Bright, fresh vegetables. Okay. Okay, so let's watch each one.
Well, some of them we watch and some of them we glance at.
Yeah, he lifts his fork carefully, inspecting the salad. No suspicion, merely curiosity.
Homegrown, you say? Precious indeed. It makes me reflect on the providence of nature.
Yeah, you're
Adam
right.
and Eve eating
Glance
them
and
apples.
watch, so each one we have a different response.
Well, he was a watch as well.
Glance.
But he was a glance first.
She scoffs at the plate. A garden? Huh. If I had that much free time, I'd rather sleep. Still, it tastes decent. Watch the suspicious.
Okay, now the suspicious man.
I watch the suspicious man. He waves his fork lazily over the dish.
So you grew these yourself? The aroma is quite peculiar. Almost earthy, like the soil is still clinging on. Did you wash these?
Refuse the salad. The fork in my hand falters. The odor coils into my nose.
Your hand has stopped. Is something wrong?
I don't have much of an appetite, perhaps from exhaustion.
The salad was grown and prepared by Lady Kali herself. It is precious.
But there's a strange smell. Yeah, so in the demo, I believe you kind of got
Balsamic
that.
vinaigrette.
Well, I was going to say, in the demo, they had hints about the food being bad. And in this one, you only got it with one.
They had those alternate descriptions where it's like, oh, it's curdled, or like, I think the pie with berries, the berries were rotten, or some other
We
shit.
had one thing about rot with the cake in this one, and then the wine, but nothing else. So that's very interesting.
What you find strange may not be the flood, but your own heart. Fart. A strange place can deceive the senses. If you must refuse, so be it, but this feast is for all of us. Remember its meaning. We will meet in Valhalla. Is it true the food you wish to reject?
My chest tightens, my mouth is dry, the bowl is unchanged, yet something inside it writhes. Writhing, wiggling, writhing, wriggling,
Wiggle,
writhing,
wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
No, it's that really crappy rap song. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
I close my eyes and when I open them, Solon is smiling again. I keep doing that too now. Solon is smiling again. Did I imagine it?
That's enough for me, I think.
Ugh, what a load of crap. Okay.
Okay. Again, we have the whole thing where we've said, I believe we've said all these to her, so it's just where we want to take it.
The boss of yours sounds awful. What kind of person is he? He's the kind of bastard I wouldn't hesitate to strangle with my bare hands. Plays the perfect gentleman in public. Total scum behind the... I love that she's slowly going into Valley Girl. Total scum behind the scene. The closed doors. Let's not go there. I don't want the memories. Don't ask again. You have no idea how badly I want him dead. And for a moment, silence. Kali gestures toward the roasted turkey.
Okay. Now we're checking.
Solon studies the dish quietly, then touches the meat with his knife.
Perfectly roasted. Just what we need. Thank you.
I check Belladonna's reaction. Belladonna stabs the meat a few times, disinterested. Turkey, how common. I was hoping something special. Still, it isn't bad. Without hesitation, he carves out a nice slice.
If there's a fascinating secret hidden inside this bird, then that would make it special indeed.
Refuse to eat. Normally, I'd carve hungrily into the meat, but my hand freezes and I stare at the roast unmoving. What's this? Why aren't you eating? My stomach isn't very well. Maybe nervous, maybe fatigue. Your stomach? You dare to say that here? Do you know how precious this feast is?
It's the Last Supper.
I think that's what they're inferring. Please stop. I'm sorry. Eat. You must eat. Don't refuse. Eat every last piece. It's the rule. The rule cannot be broken. Eat, 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 eat. You ain't my mom. My body won't move. If the air vibrates, all I can do is watch her lips. Mike. Read the sentence?
Yeah.
And look where the camera is. That's what we're watching, huh?
My body won't move. The air vibrates. All I can do is watch her lips, red with lipstick opening and closing. Eat, eat, eat. Yes, my penis.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we're just watching her chest.
I'm fine with this.
When I blink, she's smiling again, sweetly. As if nothing happened. Another hallucination? Whatever, I'm done talking. Annoy me again and I'll kill you. Okay, so this is that.
Okay, yeah, no, he's already had his things.
Yeah.
Again, same deal, so it's just wherever we want to take it.
What about the idiot chasing him? We haven't asked about that.
Go for it.
Who's the idiot chasing you?
Oh ho, intriguing question, but if I name names, well, someone here might not survive the night.
Yeah, about that.
Don't look at me like that, I'm joking, mostly. Knowing too much, you see, can be dangerous.
And again, silence.
Now we're on to the cake. Alright, again,
Okay,
we'll
now.
check everybody.
He narrows his eyes, admiring the design before the taste.
Your skill is impressive. Such a beautiful cake. Just looking at it fills me with peace. And also cake.
She pokes the side carelessly, then licks the cream off her fork. Her expression changes. Thought it'd be heavy and gross, but it's not bad. Man, I gotta go pick up some cake. I don't feel like making any right now. He carves off a bite, savoring it with closed eyes.
Ending sweet is my style. Delightful meal.
Alright, so again, we're gonna do the choose thing. It'll be him.
I lift my fork, then quietly set it down. Just looking at this cake made my tongue tingle and my stomach churn.
Not eating dessert? Don't tell me you dislike cake.
I can't. My stomach feels off.
Strange, almost no one hates sponge cake. That soft texture, that gentle sweetness. One bite is all it takes. Come on, pick up your fork again. Are you afraid? This mansion, these strangers, this cake? Which unsettles you the most? Or is it all of them? Ah, maybe it's your way of refusing. Ah, rude. Very rude. And rude people deserve punishment.
My mouth dried out, goosebumps run up my arm. Reaver just stares at me, as if he's peering inside. My heartbeat raced faster and faster. When I blink, he was smiling again, as though nothing had happened. Had I imagined it? Silence, all eyes turn to me, candles flicker, casting, okay. So on the walls, it's my turn now. Okay.
Okay, so
Let's see.
are there any of these? Alright, do any of these have the glitch thing with them or
No.
not?
I know they don't
Alright,
like
so
the...
well, it might be a thing like all the other ones, because all the other ones we did the first one, and then
Yeah.
we got a different choice after that.
This detour wasn't planned, but... Oh, we never got that face before. But I'm glad I've met good people here. And I'm glad to have met you. Perhaps this will become a good connection.
All of my best. All of this may be his plan. Perhaps we are meant to be here together.
Good people, please, you're just making this worse. Shut up already.
Oh, I'm sure it wasn't planned, but sometimes without knowing it, we walk into someone else's story.
And silence. Kali pours wine.
Okay.
Okay, so we're checking again.
Did they give us wine before?
Yeah, and we started to say that it had a metallic taste.
Okay.
I checked Sullen's reaction, his gaze quietly into his glass.
To think you crafted this yourself, such depth like wisdom aids through time.
I check Belladonna's reaction. She snorts, then grudgingly lifts her glass. Wine? I like stronger liquor, but since it's homemade, fine, I'll try. It's good. I check on Reaver's reaction. He swirled his glass in practice circles, sniffing deeply.
Miss Callie, so many hidden talents. A very special fragrance indeed. I'm getting all giddy.
I held the glass, but never raised it to my lips. The liquid inside was red, and the way it rippled felt alive. Even the chill through the glass felt unsettling. Why won't you even taste it? Did the wine not suit you? I'm sorry. I think it's best I don't drink tonight.
Wine is the Lord's blood, and liquor the mirror of the soul. One who refuses to drink such a one cannot be expected to see clearly.
Huh. You're really turning down wine? Are you spoiled or just scared?
Though I do understand, this wine doesn't it look like blood, especially under candlelight? Now imagine, what if someone's well-aged despair had been poured into the glass? What flavor would it carry?
That motherfucker knows what's going on. Please, just a sip. It would match the air of this mansion perfectly, as if it had been waiting for you all along. They all look at me. The glass in my hand grew heavier. Candlelight flickered, and the liquid reflected back in deep red. It was ordinary wine, so why did I feel so threatening? Kali raised her glass. Sullen, Belladonna, and Reavers naturally followed, as though nothing was amiss. They looked at one another. Then, to our meeting tonight, cheers. Cheers.
Cheers! 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 I'm going to get so drunk.
The crystal clear sound of clinking glass rang out, but the resonance stretched unnaturally long, unbearably heavy. I just watched their glass. I did not drink. I already felt like there was no turning back. The conversation winds down. Okay, now we're gonna be shown to the rooms. Okay.
Yeah, so he gets the one on the first floor. She brings us up to the second floor. Revers gets the one at the top of the stairs. And then we get... Belladonna gets the shitty room. He gets this room. Yeah, she gets the smelly room. And then we get the good room, and then she gets pissy and shows up.
Yep, I'm gonna save around here.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so she just shows up immediately. We don't even have a chance to look around.
Fuck you. I'm sorry, but I like this room. I see no reason to switch. What? What did you just say to me? Do you even know who you're talking to? A bitch? Suddenly, Belladonna... There's a thumbnail right there. We did get that one. Belladonna suddenly eyes wide and she raises a kitchen knife, the blade glinting.
Slam the door shut.
I push her back and slam the door. Through the wood, I hear the sound of her furious breathing. There's nothing left to discuss. Go back to your room. Fine, let's see how this ends. You made me mad. You did this. I'll tear you apart. Remember that. She pounds on the door, breathing heavily, then silence. A silence far worse than the noise. She won't actually do anything, would she?
I think this is the one where she gets butchered in the hallway, and we found it.
I think so. No, calm down. She's just blowing off steam. She went back. I try to shake it off, but the fear is only growing. I need to distract myself. Anything to. Sudden knock at the door. Who is it? Callie? Dr. Solomon? Belladonna? Who's there? There's someone just beyond the door. I can feel them, but they say nothing. Why won't they answer? I want to open the door and see. Swallowing the dry lump in my throat, I slowly open the door. Oh, hello, I'm sorry. Did I startle you? Miss Cully, it's you. She exhales in relief. There's a faint shadow of worry in her eyes, but her smile is gentle. Apologies for coming by unnoticed. It's just, I stay in the room next door, and I heard Belladonna's voice. She sounded agitated. I was worried something might have happened to you. Thanks for checking in. She was actually acting a little strange, but nothing happened. I'm fine. I guess you're getting the Southern gal. I do really like this game's art. I see, that's a relief. I don't think she'd ever hurt you. Suddenly she reaches out, her fingertips brush my cheek. Her touch is soft but firm. It leaves a faint warmth behind. You don't look so well. I'm okay, really. I feel better, thanks to you. Good, I'm glad. Then you should rest now. I'll let you be. She looks at me for a moment longer. Her gaze lingers, warm, almost wistful. I'm really glad we met tonight. Will I see you again tomorrow? Yes? Of course. Good night, Miss Callie. She offers one last smile before turning away. Her footsteps echo faintly in the hall. Her silhouette fades slowly in the corridor's dim light, and yet I can't take my eyes off her. Why do I feel like this? I need to calm down, stay grounded.
Okay, so we can lie down and sleep, look around the room, or leave the room.
Can I get more? Oh, I only get a certain amount of saves. I'll put it there. Let's leave the room. We haven't done that yet.
Alright.
An unshakable sense of unease presses down on my chest. There's no way I'm calming down in that room. Eventually, I crack the door open and step out. Cold air hangs in the hallway, still and heavy. It brushes the back of my neck like icy fingertips, sharp enough to make the hairs on my arms stand up. But it's not just the temperature. It's the kind of chill that feels wrong, thick and damp, like something seeped out from the mansion itself. And then, a sound, faint, uneven, something scratching, soft Irregular, right near my ear. What the hell is that? Let's glance around. I glance around the hallway. It is half drowned in shadows. The walls are peeling, wallpapers soaked with years of moisture. Strange stains spread across the floor like bruises shifting if I stare too long. The doors lining the hallway stay shut, blank and silent, like empty eyes watching me. The silence twists, wrapping into dread. Creepy. Don't overthink it, just keep moving. Okay, now we can go to different places.
Okay, so we have the option to check the bathroom, go to Callie's room, go to Rever's room, go to Belladonna's. There should be a G in there, I would assume, instead of O to Belladonna's room. Or return to our own room, which we're not doing, or go downstairs.
Let's check the bathroom.
Okay.
We haven't been in there yet. The moment I open the door, a wave of mold and mildew hits me. The stench clings to my nose, thick and sour. Somewhere inside the dark, a single droplet falls. You probably need to get that checked. The sound burrows under my skin until it feels like my nerves are pulsing in rhythm. That dripping, it won't stop. No reason to go in, not unless I have to.
Okay. Maybe we can get laid?
Her room is right next to mine, but the door is cracked open. Miss Callie?
Ooh.
No reply. I step carefully. The air hits different, sharper, cold enough that my lungs ache when I breathe. Her desk is a mess. Pages everywhere, handwritten manuscript papers lie stacked at the center, still mid-sentence. She was here recently, but she's gone now. Huh, I thought she came back to her room. Did she go somewhere else? Want to try Reber's room?
Might as well.
His door is shut tight. The smell of alcohol seeps through the cracks, sharp, fermented. From inside, I can hear faint breathing. He's probably passed out drunk. Still, something feels off. Like the quiet's just a little too thin. He's probably fine. The door's locked anyway.
Alright, well, I guess we check her room.
I barely take a step toward her door, and when a voice snaps from inside, high-pitched and furious, it cuts through me. Who's out there? Don't you dare loiter outside my door! If you don't leave now, I'll kill you! Yep, fuck that noise.
Okay, that's par for the course. Now I guess we're gonna go downstairs.
I like it's like, yeah, it's not worth pissing her off. The irregular scratching sound is coming from downstairs. Carefully, I make my way down the creaking staircase. The lower I go, the colder it gets. Shadows twist faintly in the darkness, and something, a whisper, barely brushes against my ear. Not in any language I recognize, just the feeling of something being said. And then, again, the same irregular scraping noise. Who the hell is making that sound? Give me more saves. Glance around the first floor. As I step into the living room, the darkness swallows everything, but the faint outlines of old furniture. The silence is a natural, stifling... Sorry, I'm moving my neck. There we go. Popped it. I feel it. Eyes, several of them. Not visible, not real, but unmistakably there, watching me from the shadows. No one's here, right? I should get out of here fast. The moment I open the door, a putrid, sticky stench punches into my nose. In the dark, the shapes of chairs and long tables stretch out, distorted. The shadows bend and twist like leftover carcasses, like something gnawed on them and left them behind. Just my imagination, still helpful, nothing here. The moment I step inside, the sound hits me, clearer than ever. Screech. I think we found it. It echoes louder in the dark, enough to sink teeth into my nerves. It makes me imagine something just inches away, chewing, gnawing on bones. That sound must be a rat, but it's different from what I heard upstairs.
Okay, guess we're gonna
Nice
study
kitchen.
next.
As I stand in the front of the study, I hear something. A sound leaks through the crack in the door, the same noise that's been scratching at the inside of my skull. I slowly open the study door. Callie is sitting there. She's hunched over an old book, mumbling softly as she reads. "You're here, Miss Callie?" "Sorry to bother you. I just couldn't sleep. I thought I'd take a look around the mansion." "Miss Callie?" Her eyes are locked on the page, but her gaze is unsteady, unfocused, like it's not seeing anything. It always stops on the same page. "What?" "The old ink never fades. The story never repeats itself. Death always comes back, like eternity." "Miss Callie, what kind of book are you reading?" "It's called the Necronomicon." She slowly turns toward me, blankly, then speaks. "He died every time in different ways." "I'm sorry!"
And so we can either kill her or keep listening.
I'm gonna keep listening. Listen to the story, Red Tears. Her words are hard to understand, but somehow right now I wanted to listen, to hear her voice. I forced myself to suppress the rising urge inside me and stepped toward Callie. "Callie, what are you talking about? Please try to explain it a little more clearly." I knew the whole plot from the beginning. I thought it was just an interesting story. But it wasn't. It's a curse. He comes back every time on the same night. "Who comes back?" "I was right." "And then he's gone completely, like he was never there to begin with." Her voice drips on and on, endless. My mind starts to fog, as if I'm being pulled into a waking dream. And then it starts over, the same terrible story again and again, forever. Forever, 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 forever. Reality starts to slip away. My hands tremble, reaching out for something. A fountain pen, carelessly left on the desk. Its sharp metal grip gleams under the dim light. I have to end it. I have to end it. Without hesitation. Okay? I press it against my neck. Cold, sharp, then searing pain, like something tearing through me. Callie's voice is gone. "Those be your insides." "Congratulations, you are now prepared." A sharp pain spears through me. My sides tears open, bones against bone, organs spilling as my lungs collapse. Blood gushes, pulsing, spraying, slippery, slick intestines slide out, slithering across the floor. Ash gray after images flicker behind my eyelids. The air feels unbearably heavy, yet my mind is strangely clear. Somehow it feels like the end is near. This next time, it might really be the last. I might go back and kill her. I want to see what happens. Callie, she was kind to me, but she never knew how small that kindness made me feel. I imagined the moment she would reject me. To me, that was death itself, so I ended it first in the dining room, where the morning was laid out for me. Oh. Even as blood spread, my heart grew quiet, strangely calm. So we are the one that killed everybody. Dr. Solomon respected me, or so he said, but behind those cold, we're the husband. Behind those cold, clinical eyes, there was always judgment. I hated his corrections, his constant pressure, so I struck silently and precisely at the pulse he trusted most, the bedroom where he felt safest. He was quiet once dead, and yet he was even more unbearable. Belladonna, she could see straight through me. Her gaze alone made me feel exposed, like my secrets were already out, like she would tell everyone. The urge to kill was nothing more than fear, trying to shield me. My hand moved with the knife before my thoughts caught up. Her dying face is still vivid. She was smiling. She wouldn't stop smiling. Reavers spoke like everything was a joke, yet his words cut like blades. Every conversation with him made something inside me crumble. He kept showing interest, kept reaching for me. I didn't understand him, and that terrified me. On that dizzy, chaotic night, I pushed him. The sound of his body hitting the ground was less frightening than the relief I felt after. Damn, man. I only wanted to survive. I was afraid, consumed by the thought that death could come for me at any moment, so I let instinct take over. But looking back, in those moments I lulled myself into letting their guard down. Then, struck with precision, there was a thrill. By the second kill, it was too easy. Still, I did good things. I helped people. I volunteered. I gave to charity. That's true, really, it is. From the beginning, it was strange, the sudden downpour, the perfectly timed hitchhike, and finally the mansion we arrived at. Looking back now, even the people inside felt something was wrong somehow. Of course, they were all people I'd killed before. But who were they really? What is this place? And you, the one watching me, who are you? Maybe these hands can hold someone else's life up instead of tearing it down. Perhaps that's what this trail is for, to show me I can start again. The memory flows down the path like spilled blood. What just happened? Oh. So we ended up somewhere new, and we'll see you guys next time.